were there for rehearsals a few weeks back. This huge cast already sounding amazing. But ready to bring back Les Miserables, one of the longest running shows on Broadway? Well, you be the judge.
One more run, one more day, one day more.
And 3 weeks later, opening night, attracting a sold-out house and perhaps the country's biggest Broadway fan, Rosie O'Donnell. She tells us she saw the first run of Les Mis about 25 times.
Well, this show is a staple in the American Music Theater, and, you know, it's never going to be without a long line of people waiting to get in. It's inspirational, I think, to a wide variety of people, and I love it, so I'm thrilled to be here.
Rosie said she knows every word to this musical, so I asked what her favorite moments are.
24601, when he screams that and rips his shirt off.
24601, my duty's to the law.
Or else, you know, do you hear the people sing?
Do you hear the people sing, singing the song of angry men?
There's a lot of them. I'll be crying all night.
And look who else showed up. Talk show host Joan Rivers. No problem talking about this special play. But did she feel a void on Broadway since Les Mis last played?
No. I'm glad it went away, because then you appreciate it when it comes back. And it's fresh again. You know, sometimes they get a little tired. This way it's fresh, the cast is up, everybody's excited.
And the second coming of Les Mis here is in very good Broadway company. Look at this, right across the street. You can't get into this. This is one of the hottest musicals on Broadway. Jersey Boys, the story of Frankie Valli. Right next to it, the producers 5 years ago won 12 Tony Awards. Still incredibly hard to get a seat there. And then, of course, here, The Phantom, the longest running show in the history of Broadway. An instant standing ovation, which not only meant a lot to this very large cast, but to a couple of guys from France who wrote this play more than 20 years ago.
Master of the house, quick to catch your eye, never wants a passerby to pass him by. Servant to the poor, butler to the great, comforter, philosopher, and life moment.
They tell us it was a full year of work to rewrite new orchestration, scenes totally fresh. And after opening night, they're impressed. That's something they didn't expect since they know this place so well.
In order to have new orchestrations written and to have this show completely fresh as a surprise to ourselves. So obviously we come completely different and thrilled by the experience tonight. Unlike if it was just a revival, you know, it's much more than that to us.
When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums.
Les Miserables, set now for a 6-month run. But if the long lines of folks keep coming, more?
Well, I hope so. Yeah. I hope so. I really hope so. And the response tonight makes us think that this is possible. Yeah.
Talk to the producer.
In high definition, Dave Barker, Vogue, HD News on Broadway. Broadway opening night. Now here's how it works.
Congratulations, by the way.
They get lots of famous folks.
All I am doing is coming to support my friend Elizabeth Berkley.
Lots.
A new actor is born.
And lots of famous faces outside talking about what's about to happen inside these historic theaters.
We love the theater. We love musical comedy.
I mean, come on, who wouldn't want Colin Powell to talk up their play?
Well, this show is a staple in the American Music Theater.
Or have Rosie?
It's a little crazy.
Or Oprah shouting